all finished up at Earl's. I just finished doing my drone shots, and I hit the pole with my drone. I lined it up so I could do like a little slide dolly kind of shot, and the angle, because I was standing over here, the angle that I was, it looked like I was in front of the pole and I was going to go sideways, but no, I was lined up right for the pole, and it just sounded like what a drone would sound like when it hit a telephone pole. It's like so I had to back away, so the blades are a little bit muffed up on that side. Now we're just at Food X, and I'm not sure why they're in here. Puffins. Ben's gonna get some spoons, so it could be a professional spooner one day. And if you're tired of playing the spoons, then you can just use it.
I don't remember how to play them.
You're doing this perfectly.
From yesterday.
And traditional music with beer caps, of course. Almost all finished up at Rocky Harbor. Absolutely fantastic little town. I'm so glad we stayed here. The gentleman Norm, who I bumped into last night while I was flying my drone, hired me to come and take pictures of his cottages, and he said next time you're in town you can stay for free, and I'll put the link in the description below. Bottom Brook Cottages, and he rents these really cool little cottages. So he wanted me to take, he's got the best view in this whole town, his house, and then he's got these cottages. I try to get that cottage number 1. I'm sure that's the one if you ever want to rent a cottage, because that's the view from the cottage at sunset. So really nice guy. Again, he hired me last night to come today and take some pictures of his, and he's out there cutting the lawn, so it all looks really nice, which was funny. And then before I left, he says, "Oh, do you like seafood?" He wanted to give me moose meat, and I'm like, I have no way of cooking it. I'd really appreciate it if I got some, but I can't. We have nowhere to store it or anything. So, but then he's like, "Oh, do you like seafood?" And he goes downstairs and he has like seafood preserves. So he actually trades with a guy from Nova Scotia. So the guy from Nova Scotia gives him preserves of seafood, and Norm gives that guy moose meat. So it was a good trade-off. All right, we're ready to go. We're at Jack Ladder in their gas station, and we're just outside of Grossmorn on our way to Grand Rapids or Grand Falls. It's $1.21. Couldn't find my wallet. Couldn't find my wallet when it was in my pouch. We are close to Grand Falls, Windsor, and I'm not sure what little town this is. This is Helen's Motel. We're at an Irving. Robbins is here, gonna grab a coffee. It's getting kind of monotonous. We saw a moose, and he was just standing like beautiful, majestic on the side, and so we passed it, and I'm like, "Oh, look, moose." And Carol's like, "Stop, that's the first moose we've seen." We started trying to back up, and then we realized she started running across the road right in front of a truck, and literally just missed. The truck just missed him as he bolted across the road. It's just like, I'm glad we didn't see that, that's all I'm saying. We are in Grand Falls, people. And what's the hotel called? Peyton. We made it up to the hotel room. Look, Ben's taking over a whole bed all by himself.
This is mine.
That is just Ben's. Got my drone here. I gotta like download those photographs I took for that gentleman in Rocky Harbor. And so it's got the fridge, got a sofa, TV, 2 beds, a bench for your stuff. Seems like an old 70s style hotel, but it's nice. It was $200, $200 even for the one night. Expensive hotel, but hopefully the internet's good. That's all I'm saying. Just heading down to the pub. It's called Moose and something pub. I'll let you know in a second. The Crown and Moose. Okay guys, I'm sitting in the bar in Grand Falls, Windsor, and Ryan came down to say hi, and Alexa. Say hi, Alexa. Can you see yourself?
The baby?
Ooh. So you've been here all your life, or moved around?
Actually, I grew up in Mount Pearl, which is out by St. John's.
Okay.
And I moved here 5 years ago.
You're born and raised on this
On the island.
On the island. I love calling it an island. That's so cool. Yeah, so we're halfway in. Here's my wife, Carol. This is Ryan and Alexa. They thought I'd just come by. I should text. Ben said, because nobody's going to show up. So text me if somebody comes.